guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. So today I have a styling video. These are probably my favorite videos to film. I feel like I get to actually like put together outfits and wear things that I can't currently wear, so I'm really enjoying them. Today's one is going to be, I think 6 different festive night out looks. This is aimed at kind of like being able to go out again if you've got any like festive parties, if you just want to get dressed up over the next few months, but also even if you get really dressed up on Christmas Day. I think some of these would look gorgeous. One of the outfits I'm going to show you I actually wore last year on Christmas. However, I am going to do another whole video which will be like Christmas Day outfits. Loads of my outfits actually on the rail are from NADIA. So all the links for them and everything else will be down in the description bar. So let's just get started. I'm going to start here because this is the thing I'm most excited about. I haven't tried it on yet, but it's beautiful. So this is a little black dress from NADIA. I just fell in love with the style of it, the material, the shape, everything. It's just me to a T. Not that I ever go places that often to wear outfits like this. When I do, this is the kind of thing I would lean to. So although it is a mini dress, it's actually a very classy one. I always have this rule when I'm wearing something a little bit more done up. You have to pick one. So you can either have your chest a little bit on show, you can have your arms a little bit on show, or you can have your legs on show, but you can't do more than one. It's a rule that I've literally lived by since I was able to go out in cute outfits. So since I was like 16, 17, that's been my rule. So this one, obviously my legs are out, but my arms and my chest is covered, so I'm going to feel really nice and classy and not too naked. So this is the detail up close. How gorgeous is that? It's kind of it's like very soft. It's got fringing all over it. It almost from a distance actually looks like velvet, but it's not. It's got a high neck. It has these stripes here going up and down, and then when it comes into the skirt section, the stripes turn the opposite way, which I think is a really nice touch. And then it has long sleeves, and then it has this little detail bit on the wrist. This also is double lined, which is super handy, so you don't need to worry about what underwear to wear. It just does up with a concealed zip on the back, which I think makes it look really expensive. You don't see any buttons, you don't see any zips. The only thing you see is this beautiful dress. And on the very bottom, if you can see there, it does have this kind of very slight little peplum skirt detail, and yeah, I just think it's absolutely stunning. For me, if I'm wearing this, I'm going to do my hair probably like it is now. I'm going to add gold jewelry. I'm going to do an oversized blazer, but like on my shoulders. Actually, I have one here to show you. And then some really high little heels. If you are one of those people that gets a little bit more dressed up on Christmas Day, I think this would look amazing as well. I even think you could go for some sheer tights with it. I am not a tight fan at all, but I do think they look really nice on other people. I think if you did a really sheer pair of tights and then some black heels, actually let me show you. Like these little Jimmy Choo ones, I think would look super classy. So the blazer that I'm wearing with that is this one from NADIA. It does have big shoulder pads in it as well, so it's going to give you that nice kind of masculine feel. But this is a classic black jumpsuit. If you do not own a classic black jumpsuit, I would say to get one. I feel like they're very much a staple in every single person's wardrobe. I think you can't go wrong, and they're definitely the kind of thing that I reach for if I'm not sure what to wear or like what the dress code is or what everyone else is wearing. Black jumpsuits are always perfect. This one I really loved. It's a bit hard to show you now, but can you see it's got one shoulder. The strap that is there is actually quite thick, which I really like. I think it's really flattering. And it comes down into quite a high cut under the other arm. You can kind of see there, I know black on black is not very handy, guys. I'm sorry, you'll be seeing it in the cutaway. But if you can see there, it's not coming down too low. It is going to keep me nice and covered. I'm not coming down like giving myself a lot of side boob. It's just a really classy silhouette. Other than that, it's a very plain piece. It has a nice little stitching here for where the waist is. And it comes down into like a wide pant leg, and then it also has little belt loops on the side, and it has a belt that comes with it. This is just a very simple plain material tie belt. You can add that belt and keep the whole outfit very simple, very black, very plain. But also if you wanted to add something a little bit different, or maybe even make it a little bit more casual, you could stick on a belt like I'm wearing now, really then cinch in your waist and emphasize your figure. And I think adding different belts to pieces like that is a very easy way to change up the whole look. Okay, moving on is a category. I really like using this word category in these videos. Smart trousers and a cute blouse or a cute top. I've got two different pairs of trousers to show you. One is definitely more tailored and smart, and one is a little bit more kind of slinky and sexy. For the more smart ones, these are from Zara last year. I actually wore these on Christmas Day last year with this little sparkly blouse, which you'll see in a minute. They're just such a staple. Again, they're high-waisted. They have belt loops. They have no hardware, so they're very much just a plain piece. But they come down into these really beautiful kind of flared bottom, and then they have a tailored crease all the way down the front. Along the same lines as the jumpsuit, I feel like a pair of trousers like this are very much a staple in everyone's wardrobe. For all kind of occasions. I feel like a really nice tailored pair of trousers and a nice blouse, you're then sorted for basically any occasion. These are the kind of trousers that I put on and I just feel very sophisticated and very kind of put together and chic, and they're really, really handy because I feel like any kind of top you pair with these will work. So if you wanted to wear them for like a working day, you could put on a nice silky blouse and then some little heels and a blazer. If you want them to be a little bit more dressed up, you could pair them with some of the blouses I'm going to show you. That was the first selection of trousers. The more kind of sexy pair I am wearing right now. So I actually have them in 2 sizes because I wasn't sure what size I would be. Now that I've got them both, I am wearing a UK 4 and they actually are still a little bit too big for me, and this is the UK 6, so if you're in between I would definitely advise sizing down. But anyway, this is what they look like. So they're in this really nice kind of like slinky material, kind of material that will just skim your body and almost kind of be like a second skin vibe. They have a very simple and stretchy waistband, and then they again just come down into wide legs. Both of them are just black trousers, but both of them look very, very different on. So onto the tops, this is the first one I'm going to show you. I fell in love with this. I got it last year, as I said, probably around about now because I wore it for Christmas last year, and I wore it with the smart trousers. This is just a very heavily embellished little kind of jumper top. It has huge big sleeves, if you can see there, and then it has a kind of slightly tight elastic sleeve, so it does give you that like super oversized feel. I just thought it was something really different, really unique. I think it looks really expensive. I'm going to come in and show you all the detail there. It's so beautiful, and I really actually couldn't believe this was Zara. I think it looks a lot more expensive. It's very heavy to hold. This one I just feel like is a very, very good piece to have. It's very timeless. It's not too trendy. It's going to last me again for a long time and for lots of different occasions. In particular, I really liked because it's a jumper. It's not actually like a blouse. I thought it was a really cool look, and I think works perfectly at this time of year. So I will try and find some similar ones down below, of course. I just wore this with some simple black heels. I think they're actually very similar to these little Jimmy Choo ones. I think that one is a very simple but very effective outfit, and I also really think even though they're not like festive sequins, the sequins and the embellishment kind of lean into like that festive side. Okay, the next blouse I fell in love with. Again, this will work with either trousers. So this is a top from Nasty Gal. I just love the shape of it. So you see it's got a very deep V, and the back has a little zip there, and then it has these really beautiful big ruffle sleeves and ruffle detail all over it. I haven't really seen many tops like this, but I really loved how the V is the whole top. And then you have this little section on the bottom, which is kind of like a peplum style again. I think with this one, the top is going to carry the outfit, so I would probably just put on a very simple, dainty little necklace. I don't know that I'd even wear a belt with this one. I think I'd just leave the whole thing plain. I feel like if you paired this one with the smart trousers, the material's kind of similar, so it might look like a jumpsuit vibe. The only thing is with this top, as gorgeous as it is, it's not very practical if you are needing to wear a bra. If you did need support, I don't really know how you'd hide the bra straps because obviously the back is like identical, so I think either way you are going to see a little bit of bra. Equally though, if you do have smaller boobs and you do still want to wear a bra, I think if you did like a little lacy bralette underneath, it would look gorgeous. You probably wouldn't see too much of it, but you maybe will see just like a little hint of it there. And then the final blouse, I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but if anyone remembers, I actually had this in a different color. I think it was last year or the year before, and I actually got it in a size small, but I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, so I picked it up again in a size medium. This is a very statement piece. It's obviously super sheer. I think I would do a black bra, or would I do nude? Maybe nude actually. But you can wear a little cami as well if you want to be a little bit more covered up. But I really love this. I think it's super loud. I think it's very statement. I feel like it's the kind of top that when you walk in a room, everyone's going to be like, where is that from? It's gorgeous. The organza follows all over the top. Obviously it has the polka dots, and then it has these really big sleeves, and it has really tight elastic cuffs, so you are really going to get like that super puffy sleeve effect. Yeah, I just really love it. I love the style. I love everything about this. I would tuck it in definitely. So I would either tuck it into these trousers or the other ones, but I would definitely make sure to tuck it in because it is quite a big piece and the sleeves are big and the whole thing is just kind of big. I think adding a belt will just help to really kind of frame your body and give you a little bit of a waist back. Then I pulled a wild card because honestly I was on Nasty Gal and they had so many nice things. Loads and loads of really good bits for like festive nights out and Christmas Day, and as I said earlier, I haven't been in in a club for like 5 years, so I haven't been anywhere to like really dress up, and I saw this on the model and I just thought it looked super cute. I don't think you can really go wrong having like 2 or 3 different styles of LBDs, little black dresses. They are very much a classic piece, and I feel like if you can get a few different styles, then again all your occasions are covered. This one is a very simple little dress. It is slightly ribbed, if you can see. It then has spaghetti straps, and apart from that it's just very simple, but it has this little tiny peplum at the bottom. Obviously this has completely gone against my rule of chest, arms and legs, but I feel like this is the kind of outfit that I would wear with a blazer, and I probably wouldn't take the blazer off. I'm seeing this with like wavy hair, a necklace, big earrings, and then a blazer on my shoulder, and then some really high heels, maybe like ones that tie up around the leg kind of thing. I think the more masculine you go with the blazer, the better the dress will look. Obviously the dress is very simple and very kind of girly and cute, so if you pull a blazer that has big shoulder pads and like a little bit more oversized and has that kind of grandpa shape to it, I think it will look really nice. Yeah, as I said, it's a wild card. I need to play around with it, style it up a little bit, see how I get on. You'll probably know in the cutaway what I think of it, but yeah, I thought it was cute to pull. Okay, so that is everything on my rail. I think I've covered quite a lot of different styles there. Let me know down below what your favorite one was. Everything that I did mention will be linked down below, of course. If I can't find certain things, I will try my best to find something similar for you. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.